Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I'm Yogi Hamm. Hey, this is my garage. This is where we talk about stuff. Got it all green back here on that wall. Look at that. Look at that. What was that? Look at that. I ain't really, I don't know why I did that. But I'm going to tell you, you know what? Everybody, we all human. We all make mistakes. Why did I whistle when I did mistakes? Did you hear that? Whistling past them crooked teeth. It's like blowing across the bottle when you okay. So what happened was, when I got home, I changed clothes. I went in the bedroom, and I had my flannel pants, and I had my black pants, comfy pants. You know, that's what I'm saying. And so I said, well, I'll wear them black ones. And then at some point, I changed my mind, and I put on my brown flannel pants. And immediately, from the bedroom down to the den where this shirt was, I forgot that I changed my mind about the pants. I thought I still had my black ones on. So I put this flannel on, and I'm going to show you something. Look, what the hell? What is... Oh, I'm glad nobody can see this. Ain't that embarrassing? I come out here and stand in front over there. They looking me up and down like this, and I'm like, what? And they just keep looking like that. And I'm like, what? And they say, do you check the mirror before you come out here? I look down like, oh. And then they said, well, go in and change real quick. And I said, no. So I said, they can't see, they never see from here down anyhow. So let's just go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and do it. Just keep that a secret. We just won't let anybody know that's what happened. So here we are tonight. Guess what? We're doing another volume of famous last words. Yeah. Volume 15. Well, we're cruising right along, boy. I think there's 21 volumes right now. That's what I think. But let's just jump right in there with them. Here we go. Alfred Hitchcock. Remember that guy? That director? Big old lip stuck way out like that. And his belly was big old out. And his hair had that damn Benjamin Franklin hairdo. And some stuff has come out about him. I don't know if it's true or not, because I guess anybody can make up anything. You put it out there and people just think it's true, so I don't know. Was he really like a pervert to them actresses in his movies? I don't like it. I don't like perverts getting up, making the act. Oh, you want to be in my movie? Well, you got to let me take pictures of your feet or some kind of crap. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like guys like that. Anyway, in 1980, he died. I said the D word, edit that out. Ooh, that people gonna be in an uproar. He said that word. Oh, let me say croaked. Okay, that's better. It means the same thing. It means the same thing. Anyhow, that Hitchcock guy in 1980, he was 80. Yeah. And this was reported as his last words. But I don't know. He might have said them like leading up to him croaking. But I don't think this would be your croak bed words, last words. But it says he had this to say. He said, one never knows the ending. One has to die to know exactly what happens after death. Although the Catholics have their hopes. See, that don't sound like your croak bed. That don't sound like when you're about to croak. He might have said that like, a few hours before, or maybe like a day before or something like that. But I think that's wrong, but common sense would say it's wrong. But I don't know. I couldn't confirm or deny. Next, Bob Marley. That don't worry about a thing. It's every little thing. Gonna be alright. That guy. 1981. He was only 36. And reportedly, his last words were to his son. And there's two things. There's two things that I found that he was supposed to have said to his son. And they both totally different. So I'm not sure which one, but the one that came up in the most searches was where he told his son, he said, "Money can't buy life." Oh, how true them words are. Next, in 1982, at the tender age of 33, a dang John Belushi. Yeah. And to a friend, he said, "Just don't leave me alone." He didn't want to be left alone. He said that, didn't he croaked. So, next, Vic Morrow. Remember that guy? He played a villain in a lot of movies. He's in that Humanoids from the Deep. He's a bad guy in that. I was ready for him. I was ready for somebody to take him out, to be honest. But it was in 1982. He was only 53. And they was making that movie. You've heard about this, that helicopter crash in that Twilight Zone movie, where he's running through the water carrying them two little kid actors. And he's going through the water and that helicopter's getting lower and lower, and it clipped something and flipped over, and them helicopter blades hit him and them kids. And them kids wasn't even supposed to be out there. That's a violation. But anyway, he said to one of the other actors there, he said, "I got to be crazy to do this shot. I should have asked for a double." But then he went and did it. And there you go. Ain't that some crap? Thanks. Ooh. So, last one. Michael Landon. Yeah. In 1991 at the age of 54. So much time left ahead. But apparently, and I don't know how true this is, but the one that I keep finding when I was looking, his son told him that it was okay if it was time to go, it was okay. He didn't have to keep fighting for them, I guess, what he was meaning. And apparently, Michael Landon said, "You're right, it's time. I love you all." And then just drifted off asleep, and then... That's sad, ain't it? But I'm not sure how all of these could be fishy. All of the ones in this volume. I mean, I saw them in multiple places. That's why I went ahead and did it. The ones I couldn't at least get one or one more, I didn't put them on the list. I didn't know who a lot of them were anyhow. I'll be like, yes, that one guy, that philosopher. Yes, I know much about. No, I didn't know nothing about them guys. I'd be up here trying to tell y'all about this guy. I just learned it right before we hit record. Charlatan. That's what I would be if I did that. Okay, so there you go. Let's see, song. Song I'm gonna give you, I've given it to you before, but here we go again, 1971. A little band you may have heard of called Black Sabbath. Remember them guys? Yeah, I bet you do. Song is called Solitude. Yep, sure is. Go listen to that. You can't even tell that's Ozzy. Ooh, that's a good A song too. It's like, ooh, turn the lights down low, get you a little something to sip on, and then put that on and sit back and sit on the couch in the dark. Have them lights down low. Play that real loud on big good speakers. Ooh, you be like sitting there sipping that, going, yeah, Yogi. Hell yeah, Yogi. And I'll be like, yeah, all right, like that. So, yeah, go listen to that. And I decided I always used to just say, okay, bye, like that. Like when there was no flare, no flashes, but okay. But now, that last video I did about that troll movie, where that one guy in there, did you see that? Go watch that so you know what I'm talking about. But this guy hollers, Grover's nipples, and he's waving. So my kids and I tried to look it up and see what he was saying. We figured it's something like, see you later, or, don't let your meatloaf, or I don't know, something like that. But we couldn't find what it meant, but he's waving at them when they're getting ready to leave. So we say, well, it's some kind of bye. So that's what we're going to say here at the Yogi Show from now on. So come in if you want to. And we'll talk about whatever you want to. Don't matter. We'll talk about it. And we'll see you in the next one. And probably the one after that. Until then, Grover's nipples! I love saying that. It's funny.